And we are live. All right then. And the obligatory all too loud commercial. I really don't hope you guys heard it. I'm just turning down my headset. Wow, that was horrible. Are we done now? Thank you. That's the worst feature of Space Sisters. So now, as I said on the end of the last stream this morning, I did some changes to the ice kangaroo. I added the spotlights to the bottom here. So yay, and it actually looks better. There was a hotfix patch release now just an hour ago. And when I logged in, it said that we have changed the graphic settings to medium for you. So yeah, I have also, let's see here now.
No fuel.
What? What was that? What did I place on number 2? Okay, I want to take that signal. I'm not a very good driver. I have also added in a couple of mods. So I switched around with the mod pack. Because in the last stream I did, the script stream, somebody told me about a World War II mod, weapons mod. So, and of course I had to check out that. Okay, we can just... So, yeah. I hope the game will run smoothly now. We'll find out. What was on number 2? Yeah, oh yeah, the spotlight, of course. So I'm thinking that maybe I'll refit this here for to be able to have to use those World War II weapons. Ice nickel cobalt. That's really cool. So we'll find out. So hopefully I'll be able to survive playing this game on medium. I certainly hope so, because it looks a lot better than the potato settings, and my biggest hope is, of course, that I can that the LOD distance is somewhat bigger, because as you saw in the last stream, that's kind of horrible. Okay, so you're down in that gully. Just slide down. Engage the brakes. Oh, we're going to hit it. You heard potatoes? There are no potatoes here, Mr. Lukestar. Also, welcome. So, these brakes on this thing, they kind of leave something to be desired. Although we are on ice and they have upped how... Okay, there. See here now. I have to kick it. No special items. Fair enough. Okay. some materials. Thank you very much. Waving, no. Grinder, yes. So I'm going to get back to the Last Hope asteroid. And then I'll do some light mining. I know, great big fun. Let's see. So now we should be able to get that uranium. Thank you. Weapon tunnel, yes. And there we are. Okay. Very well. So, but let me take a look on those weapons. Are they in their own? Yeah, here we are. Fletcher's armaments. Gun cover wall. Gun cover wall. Oh, railings. 2 centimeter flak Fierling. C83. Ew. Triple 16-inch gun mount. Triple 6-inch gun mount. Dual 5-inch gun mount. 12.8 centimeter SKC 34 DP gun. Okay. Dual 20mm Oerlikon mount. What? Single Oerlikon. That's a that's a part of Zurich. Are any of them 5x5x2? The guns? I don't know. I haven't tested any of them out. So Oerlikon. I've been to Zurich. You can take the bus from the city center to Oerlikon. Okay then. And I think that's where H.R. Giger's childhood home was. No, not his childhood home, his home. Anyway, so let's see, it's 3.7 centimeters, flak, LM, I don't know what the LM stands for, okay. Single 40mm Bofors, yes please. Quadruple 40mm Bofors. Hello. But, for instance, let's take this. How does it look? Why not the 420 meters from the Yamato? Okay, so this may be a little big for the... and they have conveyor ports, I don't remember the size, on the bottom. Yeah, that's... okay, so... right, the Oerlikon thingy. It's a very... I guess there's some more to it. Okay. The quadruple Bofors, the single Bofors. Now this is more like it. So, do we have... we don't have any space for that here, do we? No. So I could maybe add a couple to the side. What we don't have space, and what is this here? I added in a mod called Fletcher's Armaments, which is a selection of Second World War guns. So okay, the 2 centimeter flak Fierling C83. Oh, looks so nice. It's also so huge. Okay. Then again, the Bofors is also kind of huge. Okay. And then we have the Werlicon turrets. But running the piping for those are going to be super hard. So, yeah. Well, you know what? I'm going to... but okay, the biggest gun, I'll just take a look at how big that is. That's the triple 16 gun mount. Okay, it's flat. I think it's too tall. That... if you see the stream now, I think it's 5x5. And 6 inch, way smaller. Okay, dual, then yeah, and then you have the dual 5-inch mount, and I'm guessing the stuff will come out in one direction. Oh, okay. So the, let's see, the 5-inch guns, or multi-purpose guns that were used on the A8 light A8 cruisers destroyers used on Iowa and Missouri or Mississippi. Okay, cool. So, and then we have the 12.8, which is a bit bigger than the 50 cal that's used by modern armors. Okay. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to base then. I kind of don't need to. So yeah, they are pretty big. Ah, 12.8 are German destroyer guns. Okay, well. Well, then we have Second World War weapons on this game. Fair enough. A shame about those connectors, though. And I also check out ammunition and ammunition costs. Let's see. The rover is using Whiplash's Artificial Horizon to the right, and the automatic LCD on the left. And as you can see, it's counting down the distance to the Ice Moon base. I had to finagle a little bit around with that, but it's calculating the distance from the cockpit, from the seat I'm in, and to the GPS I have of the Ice Moon base. So that's a kind of a nice way of getting your bearings if you don't want to, well, see things like I'm doing this in Spectator now, or I don't know what it's called this view. Oh, and I have to get away from all these holes. Someone has dug here, and engaging the brakes, and then we can just power this down. So if you want to toy around with it, Alpaca, feel free. I'm going to leave it here and get up to the Last Hope base. And I have no scripts on this this rig. So if you want to get a closer look on those scripts, feel free. The Whiplash script, it's one of the more recent I've started using actually, and I'm totally in love with it. Okay, so we are coming up on the base. I hope that we can do some piracy today, because that would be a huge help for a resource situation. Yeah. But before that, I am going to do the boring stuff and go out and mine. So I'll take the whatever we called it. I don't remember. We don't have scrap. No, we do not. Everything, all scrap should have been demolished long time ago. Okay, so turning on.
No fuel.
Okay, and we can use that. Projector there. It's a very nice way of seeing where we are. Okay.
No fuel.
And the lady is back. Whoa, that was wrong.
No fuel.
That's the proper way.
No fuel.
The no fuel error is super annoying. So
No fuel.
we need to improve our
No fuel.
there.
No
Locked.
fuel.
Oh, for wait, I'll just turn off the spotlights because those are annoying. Hello, Lukestar.
No fuel.
Why are you telling me no fuel? Stupid. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to look at the ammo cost shortly. We actually need a new... I don't have an interior plate, do I? No. Okay, there. So, as some of you might have seen, I did a stream on a script earlier today. And, which is a competitor for Tim. No, Tim, ammo. Isn't it? Tim, invent, ammo. Ah, I forgot the invent tag. But it was, well, I'm choosing Tim. But yeah, let's take a look on the cost for those. Let's see. Okay, they're here. 12.8 magnesium, iron, nickel, quite cheap actually. 16-inch, pricey, but okay, nothing fancy. Then we have the 20mm drum. Hello. So the and 2cm munitions clamor, quite cheap. 3.7mm munitions clamor with the German Eagle on it. That's okay. So 1.33, 1 and 1 magnesium, and this is 1. Okay, so it's a little bit cheaper than the. Okay, then you have the 40mm ammo clip for the Bofors. Okay, 5-inch high explosive shell, 6-inch high explosive shell. So it's kind of cheap actually. Yeah. So how much do you have? Let's see. Uranium 149. That's not very much. Somebody is standing there. Magnesium 149. Okay, that's... We're going to need more of magnesium and uranium. Luckily, I have a waypoint for a GPS for both of those. So, yeah. I think they do actually look star. I think they do. No. And then we need the custom data, inventory X NGAT. Get the power time. Echo. Then go cargo. Echo. There. Then I want to switch up a little. Yeah. Get the font a little bit bigger. Just a tiny amount. No. There. Okay. The to-do list. You know what? I'll switch that out because I kind of know what I want to do. Custom data. Let's see. Time C, so you can all see how late it's getting. And the C is to get it centered. Echo. Speed. Echo. Axle. Echo. And then stop distance. Echo. The echoes are just to make breaks, so it doesn't all so it won't be all jammed into one. Stop distance and blah blah. And then pass X Y Z, which is telling the script to write the position in 3 lines. There we go. But I want a reddish tint to this. Alignment. Oh, can I? Huh. That's new. That's actually quite awesome. Nice. All right. Mr. Lukestar, I would advise you actually exit the vehicle. Unless you want to, if you want to tag along, sure, but this is a one-seater? You are a turret. Yeah. Okay, then. Well, I'm off, so if you want to hop along... I'll try to drive carefully. I'm not giving you any guarantees. Nope. He disappeared. There. And this is 20k away, so I want to be snappy. Yes. I kind of thought so. So the ammunition for the but I think the ammunition seems fair, and I think that for all those large caliber guns, that price was per shot. So yeah. But what I want to do, what I have been thinking of doing, is to make a proper exploration ship. Yeah. So that we can actually do some proper exploration here. Oh well, thank you for stopping by, Mr. Lukestar. Always a good time. And I'm sure we'll rename the or name something. If we get to the exploration ship, then well, I have a feeling that since we're going to be using these World War II weapons, we're going to insult some nationality, no matter what we do. So, yeah. One of the cool things I won't do that now, but one of the really cool things you can do with the time is that you can also add in the date and then you can modify it. So that means that you can set the date to be in the far future. I think it says no after a couple of 100 years, but I got it to the year 2300. Mining carriage. It's about now that I'm thinking that I should really have added some weapons to this, because I could have taken the mining carriage with this. Only it doesn't have any landing gear. Yeah, I took them out, didn't I? Yeah. Well. I have some gold and iron, so... Well... Nothing else, so it's kind of pointless. Okay, we are coming up on the asteroid now. So, magnesium and uranium. Yes, please. And actually, some gold would be really nice, because I want to build a couple of big things. Okay. But I do love this, the automatic LCD script. That's strange. That's really strange. The cargo script isn't picking up how much magnesium I have. Well, okay, so I'll have to try to recompile it. Just to do that, that will of course there, booting up, verifying connections, blah blah blah, and nope. Oh, because that's ingots. I don't want it to. Let's see, custom data. That's text panel L. No, here. And that's text panel R. And I want ore. Ingots are actually not interesting. There we go, 97k. So next off, there we have the gold. Okay, so a nice gold patch. Mining hoe. Now we're getting there. So a couple of K of gold. Yeah, with a couple of K, I'm usually talking about 50 or so. Yeah, excellent. 50K gold. And then we want the uranium. Let's see. And I think the uranium is there. There she is. Sweet, sweet uranium. Can you build exploration ship? Wouldn't that mean that you have that we would have a lot of hydro thrusters? I want everything. And I've been thinking about how I want to design it for quite some time, so, or that would be maybe a day or so, but so I'm sorry, but I kind of know how I want it. I can be very stubborn at times. In some ways, that's a really good thing. In others, not so much. Okay. We are getting quite a lot of stone, though. So, can I take this stone and just throw it into space? Yes, I can. There. Okay, next. Stone. Two for additional speed. What? I would like to have I wanted to be able to have everything. And I want it to be very compact. As well. Yeah. Okay. Do I need anything else? I don't know, Mr. King. I absolutely don't know. Welcome, anyway. And no, Fabulous, we do not have enough stuff. Most certainly not. That is kind of why I'm hoping that when I'm back at base, we can find something something big to defeat, because that would give us a lot more options than we have now. So you can go on Earth-like plans. You mean after the hotfix? Or can you try to what, capture ships? Sure. You just need to build a fighter. And we have enough. We have enough stuff for that. But I would be really happy if you used those that ship you have already, which can actually be used to capture at least the let's see, commercial transport, or what's it called, private sale, and The mining carriage? No problem. Just take out the antenna. At about 1 kilometer or around 800 meters. 900 meters. You better stay away from your moon base. Okay. What? Your moon base? On Tiamat? Or... But the truth of it, Fabulous, is that the base you made for the Ice Moon, it was about at the upper limits of what we could handle. We could have turned that into a very, very basic large ship. But, no, the world we were in yesterday. This world? Oh yeah, you have a moon base there, right? Well, I haven't removed any grids, and there are no cleanup rules on this world, so yes, it should be. But I guarantee you that if Fabulous Alpaca stumbles upon it because he has a moon base, then he'll be nice to it. Okay. Okay. Kind of fully loaded, or not fully loaded, but fairly heavily loaded mining ship that handles like a fighter. I can grow it like this. Oh, cool. I hope you took a GPS, because I certainly don't know where it is. I can, of course, space master it, but that's boring. There we go. Okay. So, let's take a look and see how our... let's see. We need iron. Yeah, we have almost no iron. And yes, you were most definitely the first man on the moon. Let's see, we have quite a lot of gold, that's very good. We desperately need platinum. Yeah, so platinum. How are we for nickel? Still fairly well off. Alright, well then you're set. Come on in. So iron is the biggest. Silicon, how are we for silicon? Fairly well, so that's okay. Goody. Okay. So another run then, but before I do that, how are we for ammunition though? Okay, we have quite a few. Yeah, it's okay if you look. Just don't break anything. Because that's no bueno. Okay. So, setting up some guns for the miner. I kind of was thinking that no, I really shouldn't do this, but well, I guess you guys convinced me. Yep, I'm blaming you, shamelessly. Okay, and then Gatling gun here. I'll get you the Tim ammo tag. And you as well. And I'll call you B and A. There, so let's check out that. Yep, they have a lot of ammo. Yep, we do. The Fletcher's armament mod is on. I have no experience on it, and we don't have a ship that can. Well, maybe this ship could have a couple of those turrets. Maybe. Of course you may, Fabulous Alpaca. Of course you may. Stuff you don't build with your own resources or anybody's resources. Build turbine layer, too rich of a target. Platinum, I was missing platinum. Silver and platinum sounds about nice. That's 34 kilometers. Okay, do we have just a pure platinum? 27. Something with multiple rotors and pistons. That you don't build. They said Clang was dead. So what about that landing gear, Emethep? What about it? Yeah. And there's no way to hide the landing gear? No. Okay, well then. I'll just place it here then. It'll be ugly. Fair enough. Okay. That is a yes. That's a yes. If you add a lot of rotors and pistons to it, I will get angry. And if you go ham with the scripts, well, then we will have to take a little talk about abusing scripts, but I should kind of be silent because I'm doing that just now, or I'm not. Well, I don't have many scripts, but you crashed the server 5 minutes ago. I certainly hope it wasn't Tiamat. For a number of reasons. But actually, if you build a frigate, that would be really cool. Does it have a jump drive, Alpaca? Oh, and Mr. King is with us. Excellent, good to hear. Not that I approve of crashing servers, but if you crash a server, please don't let it be the one I like. And try to keep as good as possible. Okay, well, consider adding in a jump drive. Yeah, I saw it. It has 8 large hydrogen thrusters. That's one of the things that's super costly, because that means, let's see, 8 hydrogen thrusters. Large, that's 2000 metal grids. Just saying. So that's quite expensive. Oh, Mr. King. Oh, Mr. King. Yes, they made rotors a little bit better. And pistons as well. Especially in single player. In single player, you can get away with quite a few insane things with especially pistons. In multiplayer, perish the thought. Multiplayer optimization for this game, very few. Dedicated servers, even worse, I think. Had they, for instance, just made it possible, made multi-threading possible, then the game would be quite a different one. But they haven't, so yeah. Well, it didn't change anything, to be honest. What are the refineries doing? Get some power, because sure. Oh, look at those small refineries with the tiny inventories. Okay, so reactors, well, they're kind of low, but that's okay. So yeah, rotors and pistons. Nope. With this upgrade, update, they have though fixed wheels to a large degree. But again, also more so, much more so in single player than multiplayer. So yeah. So the improvements to this game are, well, a work hopefully in progress, is the best I can say. That's one of the things that really scares me with the last update, actually. I feel that it's a step away from updating the game gameplay to adding in bells and whistles graphically. And I like the graphics. It's nice and everything, but it's, you know, if you can't play the game, then let's see, is this platinum? I think it is. Yep, if you can't play the game, then yeah, it's kind of no point in being in having great graphics. So yeah. Let's see. So I need a bit of platinum. Just spawn in the wait, what? Just spawn in the Ice Moon medical room. We have two medical rooms, two functional medical rooms in this on this server right now, or this game. Was there anything else here of interest? Ice. I have enough ice. Baby. Yeah. Iron, ice, ice. Is that the entry? No, not as such. Is there an entry? No. The new glossiness of the stones. Not very impressed actually, because it makes it super easy to assume that there's something valuable there when there isn't. Well. So let's just prospect this asteroid and see if there's something exciting there. We have gold, we have platinum now. A fair amount of uranium. Well, okay, so things are basically looking up. We are going to need a just insane amount of iron, but we can get that from home base, of course. Okay. Or here. Uranium. Iron, uranium, magnesium. We have magnesium, don't we? Ah, this looks like composite, uranium, and iron. So that's, yeah. Let's grab some of it. Cool. You do that, Mr. King. Oh, and we are filled to the brim with all the goodies. Yep. So that means that there's no reason for us to hang around out here. Okay, it's kind of noticeably slower. Operation mine all the stuff and build the insane ship? Of course! Of course you can! Well, then you're going to be happy, Mr. King, because, yeah, that rover, I have... It works. And, yeah, it's built by me, so of course that's a proof of quality. You will be on at 5 Eastern time. I have no idea what that is, Fabulous Alpaca. I'm operating on European time, so yeah. So it will be much easier if you say that I'll be on in 2 hours. Even though I kinda fooled around a little with Jay earlier today. But let's not talk about that. Oh wow, the stop distance increased by 100 meters since I'm filled up, which still is nothing basically. So from full pel to 0 on 255 meters. The wheel is stuck in the landing gear. What? Landing gear? Oh, that landing gear. Oh crap. Well, the landing gear isn't welded up yet, is it? No. So I think it's just placed there. So just grind it down and place the components back in the base. You get it out. Okay. Also, even better. Okay, so now we have, let's see, uranium 8K, that is good. Platinum, yes. Frankly, an awesome amount of stuff. And I can see that the refineries are processing the uranium because power time is going up. And down again, so I lied. Sorry. 3 hours. I should be here then. 3 hours. Yeah, that's midnight for me. So you can get. You should be able to maybe be here an hour or two before I have to go to bed. Okay, so let's slow her down a little. Stop distance is now 20 meters. I can live with that. And the power time just... yeah. These thrusters... this rover doesn't like you. Okay. I guess what it doesn't like is... what is the problem, Mr. King? What about it is bad? Yeah, these engines are super power hungry. Oh! Am I now? That's interesting. I don't feel very dead, but I guess we're all dying in one sense of the word or another. But to be a little bit morbid. Okay. So that was strange. I haven't died in a while, actually. Wait, didn't something kill me? That was that tomorrow morning? I don't remember. Okay, and then get you here. Maybe I should invest in a landing camera. Or just do like this and boop. Okay. So, how are we for resources now? Let's see. We are getting iron out the wazoo. Things are actually looking quite... Picture on Discord. Awesome. I'll have to go take a look then. So now, as I get more iron, the quotas are steadily increasing. It just blew up. What blew up on you, Mr. King? The rover? Uh-huh. It blew up? I'm kinda happy I blueprinted that rover. But that's... It blew up on you. It just randomly exploded. And I'm not accusing you of anything here, in case you're wondering. I have played this game enough to know that the stuff can and will blow up for no reason whatsoever. Okay. Well then, how are we for stuff? Steel plate 7k. That's fairly nice actually. Thruster 2.4. Okay, I think I'll begin setting out the exploration ship actually. So, is there a smart way to do this? There is. The reactors and batteries were off as well. Yeah, I turned it all off when I got out of it, but it did that on its own now. Oh, space engineers. I know that isn't you, Mr. King. Okay, well, that's at least... Well, that's good. It's also so much this game. Okay, so... Nope, we don't. And I don't think we're going to get it, actually. Because I'm not a fan. Okay, so there. There. Thank you. I really like it as well. It has all it has all the bells and whistles, by the way. No, it doesn't. It has none of the bells and whistles. I'm sorry, I was thinking of another ship. Derpy, derpy, derpy. So, how do you want to play this? I need these to be there. Armaments later. Refinery, then assembler, and then the modules, the speed module and yield module. Okay, 6. Yeah, this was what I was thinking about how I was going to play, because let's see, this will now be there. Okay, so if I do this, and I wanted a 3 long passage between these 2 refineries. Yes, there are going to be 2 refineries. Oh, good to hear. Well, it looks like my game is also running better now. The presets are at medium, so maybe Keen actually fixed this, which of course would make me super happy, because I have been rather salty about the update, as those of you who have followed me for a little while can attest to. So yeah, okay, 7. Nope, that has to be this way. Yes, so did I. Speed module. There, and then a couple of yield modules. Oh, crap. That was a speed module. Yep, it was. Did I spend? No, I didn't. Okay. Your game locked up. I'm not laughing. Okay, very good to hear. It's just that, oh, the game is running so much better, and then, oh, it died. So, okay. Okay, so I can add the auto tag to this. And to that's the assembler, and to the refinery. 1 Tim Auto. So yeah. Oh yeah, I had this really cool idea about this build. I remember now. So let's grab just small cargo, and then the cryo. But first the small cargo. Yeah, I remember now. My remember is perfect. And then get some curved, straight, like that. Then get a small cargo. There, 7. There. Military transporter. Very good. Then you can mine magnesium. Military transporter. Nope. Too rich of a target for us. Where are we talking? Yeah, it kind of the ground has been turned super slippery by this by the update. So that's a thing now. Okay. So I need to add an assembler pointing that way. There. And then add a couple of speed modules to that. Like that. And there. Nickel and silicon. Well, then you can mine. There should be some... Wow, you found ice on an ice moon. Who would have thunk it? Okay. Now, let's see. Is this correct? I'll have to check. Yes, it was. Okay, cool. Then we can add speed, and then... Yeah, I'm not worried about the ice situation at the moment. Absolutely not. Okay. Wow, I do hope that the mod author fixes the lightning effect, because those are just, well, you all see it. This has turned into the asteroid of the midnight sun. Well, you have to, yes, you will find iron, King. You just have to look around. Because now I suspect... No, it's... Oh yeah, the endpoints are... Oh, that's so cool. Yay! Yay! That's actually a good thing. So it gave me an idea. O2. Yeah. There. Do you see any problems with this, Ramethep? Maybe? What do you mean? Yes, I do. Does that mean? Carp. Okay. So if I go to the Ike's decoration mods, then we have a lot of pipes. Do I have to resort to those? I do. Maybe to no, there's no way for this to work, is there? No. Crap. Because I want a med bay here. That's the thing. And with this piping, I can't have it. So who has added so many weapons? The mod author for the you know what I can do? You know what I can do, guys? I can just redraw the entire thing here. Yeah, that is actually quite... Oh, that's cool. Will this work? Will this work at all, even? Oh, well, that's progress. Wait. Because if I do it like this, then I can't... No. That's not going to work. I can do it like this, however. There. Okay. What are we doing with the rover? Okay, so the changing station... I guess I can do it like this. I see. You know, I would really like to have it back in one piece. If you could do that, that would be great. So, Ramethep, any good ideas how you want to play this? Well... Luckily, the new suspension settings should be working. Okay. So I could do that on the underside as well for redundancy. I guess. This was a lot harder than I would have liked. But I kind of knew that was going to happen, so yeah. Hey! Things are looking up for you, Mr. King. Okay. In the meantime, I have to think a lot. That makes me unhappy. You know what? I'll add a couple of cargo containers down here. Yeah. Because this should basically be all the cargo this ship is going to need. Cool. It does sound like the rover is doing its job. Because you should be able to walk safe and sound here. Yes, you can. This is connected up. No, because the connector here... this connector, if we put that to lock, there we go. There we go. I'm thinking that maybe if we get rid of that, let's see, if we get rid of, no, that won't matter now. That won't detach anything. Because we can add in more cargo containers. Yes. My cargo fetish is now apparent. So a lot of cargo up just here. So this will be the center of mass. I guess. I think. I don't know. Should be. And then we can get a couple of oxygen generators. No, oxygen tanks. Alright, have a good one. Connect that. Still no ice here, that is awesome. And then I can grind down these two. Yeah. Excellent. Can I place a block here? I can. Do I want to? Yeah, maybe. There. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. I can't throw that out on that side. Well, Oh well. Oh well, can't do anything with that, so we are getting a super small interior here. Do we need anything more up here? We could add in another oxygen generator, to be honest. Sure. Sure, why not? And those oxygen tanks are already filled. That's super. Next. Welcome back, Mr. King. How much ice do I have? 39k. That's not much. Let's go grab a little ice. What's going on, Mr. King? When you throw out... Oh! What? That's weird. Well, is she downloading the internet? Ow. Did I get a little stone? Nope, I didn't. Okay, that's good. Wow, that is so compact. I like it. And it's very far from being flyable, and I don't think we have the parts for that yet, but it'll come. Okay, then I'll just set up the Tim ice tag and add that to all of those. Actually, I'll just set that up on all of the oxygen generators because, yeah, good to have, and we have enough ice for the moment. So there. Yes, when you press X, it makes the rover jump. It's half bug, half feature at this moment. Just saying. So, next out here. Yeah. You're on an ice moon, so if you didn't have enough ice, then I would kind of just laugh at you. Call me mean if you want to, but really, if you run out of ice on an ice moon, it's more than a little bit your own fault. Okay, so 4 nuclear reactors will take us some of the way, but not all of the way. I'm thinking of adding in 4 more, to be honest. There, so 6 nuclear reactors. Now that's more like it. Okay. Fair enough. Okay then. We are going to need batteries for this build. That's kind of something we can't escape. But this is okay, so this is going to be the middle part. Yes, my child? With all the yeah, as you see, the cryo chamber, plural chambers, oxygen tanks, all the kind of stuff critical for personnel survival, I guess. Yeah. And then you have the well, I guess there's only one way to find out. No, we don't have any door mods. We have we have the we have a door mod. Sorry, I was lying. We totally have a door mod. We have the airtight hangar door. No, we have the airlock. Wow, Ramethep. Wow. That's yeah. Tinker around with the settings. Don't break her. There we go. Let's get some thrusters up and running. So these are the up and down thrust. And in case you're wondering, yes, they are enough. More than enough. Maybe I'll add in a couple more, but then I'm thinking atmospheric. But it's the same cost. That's the one problem with this mod. It takes thruster components for the atmospheric thrusters. And that's kind of no fun, but what can you do? Well, I have complained to Sectan, so I have done something at least. Okay. Do I want this to be an atmospheric? Nah. I actually don't think so. Okay. I do want to get some build and repairs online. That's for sure. And if I do like this. Yeah. So she has been through hell and she made it. Good to know. Thank you, Mr. King, for taking my rover through hell, as you said it. Okay, and there. Oh yeah, that's actually one thing I should think of adding into this. So, where is the best place for a... I want a couple of vents on this. And I'm thinking that I can maybe hide one here. Then get a couple hidden, or not hidden at all actually. Just got a couple of them here. I did, alpaca. There we go. Armored airlock and regular airlock. It's been a favorite mod of mine for quite some time actually. So, yeah. That was why I might have come through as a little snarky when you said, oh, use this. Because I am very familiar with it. So, okay. And then let's do the oldest trick in the Space Engineers book and get the and use these for stairs. Well, I hope it works, because remember this, we've had an update. And that means all bets are off. But yeah, let's place a couple of airlocks. I want the regular one, and I can't place it. Of course I can't, because there are no supporting blocks. So, let's get a few of those up then. There. No, I didn't. I'm not a super big fan of the hydrogen. Well, I just mined up tons and tons of it, Mr. King, so I have a GPS for it. So, yep, the airlock mod, it's still as ugly as ever, but it works. That is good to know. Okay. Now then, so this is an entryway, basically. Can I place a... Wait, 1, 2... Oh, crapo. So, grind color. Is that still a thing? Let's find out. I think it should be, actually. Yes, it is. Oh. Thank you, game. Okay, and that means I also need to color you and you. Okay, and then let's get back to the other color. Throw you out one. And we're going to build the part that is going to take the longest. and that is the jump drives. It's a solid no, alpaca. Excellent. Good to hear, Mr. King. You know what? I'll just refill this bottle. No? There we go. Take those. Because I don't feel like adding in a lot. Lots of mods. Especially mods I don't feel like adding. Simple as that. Okay, well, feel free, I guess. So then we have the doors. Let's get on with the expensive stuff. Will this look silly? Sort of, kind of. Yeah. Well, then let's build only one jump drive. Oh, we're getting there. Well, saying that I'm lying, but you know. You, Tim Auto. And then let's get the build and repair systems here and just go to the walk mode and do your thing. Why no hydrogen? I've said I'm not a very big fan of those thrusters. Simple as that. I know that you are. And no problem if you want to make a hydrogen powered ship. Really, no problem. But it's not needed for this game. So why spend resources on, or why add in mods that I'm not going to use? I know you do. And that's fine. That's completely fine. I don't. So, yeah. Wow, the light show is real here. I've also told you, Fabulous Alpaca, we have the Secton thrusters here, the modular thrusters. They are more than powerful enough. And that's the reason why, that's also one of the reasons why I don't feel like adding that mod, because we already have a mod that adds thrusters. 2, in fact. Okay, wow, this is intense. And I think it will go on until, yeah. I'm very happy I made that in fact, speaking of thrusters, let's see, let's take away those. Yeah. I'm going to need all the mag in the world with my base or ship or both. Okay, why? This will be a more combat-oriented game eventually. But right now, there's nothing to fear here. Also, the hydrogen mods are better. Yeah, I know. Or assume so. Excellent, Mr. King. Good thinking. We need to kill those pirates. I assume they are. Modded thrusters are usually better than their vanilla counterparts. Will this look butt ugly? Yeah. Okay. I can live with it. But really, I have said no, and that's final. Okay, so this game is kind of hard to play with all these, with the hyper state going on. Yes, you should, Mr. King. If you do that, remember to place the... I'll get away, so it's silent. Remember to place the one of the conveyor ports on the outside so that you can reach it, because large components, and those are most of the components, it will be able to make them, but it can't get them through the ports. Just saying. So you have to take them out by hand. Oh well. It's going to keep on doing this for a long time, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I can at least get some... And I'm debating with myself whether I should replace these actually with... yeah, I'll do that. I'll replace these with the those big ones. Were you dead at any point, King? I didn't know that, but welcome back. Oh, these are actually completely identical. Good to know. Yeah, I saw it now. Oh, another important thing. Volume. There we go. So it won't be as air-shattering. The game's just not... I get it, game. You're not happy with me. Fair enough. So this is just a huge slideshow. And will be so until the... until the jump... No, 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 no. Okay, so those four are... Can I get my vision back, please? Oh, the jump trap is done. Hey! And charging. Cool. Okay. Cool. It's a little tall, but I can live with that. Get back around. Okay. Well... Yeah. They have made it harder to... not to... I think... I don't know if that's still the case, but it was harder to mine earlier after the update, because they made the ores... the ores were just super tiny. Okay, and then we can add some... No, 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 no. What is it, Mr. King? This won't do. No. What did you do? Also, who is going to kill you? Am I going to kill you? Shall I hand you over to Alpaca? I am very curious right now. Okay, Mr. King, I'm kind of dying of curiosity now. So please feel free to share. As are others. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, if it's any consolation, well, welcome to Space Engineers? That sounds like a very Space Engineers thing, and I feel sorry for you. I'm trying to figure out what I can do for turrets here, by the way. So, okay, this room is the entrance room. Okay. So, Rovers in multiplayer, people. Rovers in multiplayer. And I want this to be a... I'm thinking that I want this to be... I can do it like this. Yeah, sounds familiar. This is going to be... You come in here, have a drink or something. No, this is just an entranceway. And then this will be the beginning of the... No, do you need me to come down and help you out, Mr. King? Is that what you're trying to say? Let's see. Yes, I'm gribbling now. Nah. I'll just close this off, but then it will have no ventilation. None? Ah! Who needs oxygen? Unless I draw a line here. Or any other of the numerous, maybe better suited locations to have a... Oh! It has... Never mind, never mind. That was me. That was me being completely forgetful. Cool. Something that can hold cargo and has stuff for auto-gen refinery assembler and small cargo container cockpit. Well, I could build you something, I guess. Let me take a look on the... I'll just pop into some of this. So, wheels in multiplayer. Nope. Okay. We have, let's see, thrusters, some steel plate, all the things. Okay, I can make you a small little dinghy, Mr. King. Just give me a couple of minutes, okay? Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so okay, landing gear is still bugged, I've heard. I'm thinking we start out with a regular cockpit. This is large. Yes, it is. I'm sorry, I'm not making... Okay. Thank you. Why? I'm blaming you. I'm not. Okay, so... There. Okay, let's do that once more. Ugh. That's the problem when the game gets frustrating. And it will after a while. Okay, and then we can have the refineries, a couple of those. There. There. Then get the sensor. No, the ore detector. And the beacon up. There. There. Okay, and then a couple of... Welcome, Mr. King. Well, since you're here, then you can stay here until we get you the thingamajig up and running. Shouldn't take long, actually. There, okay. That's the med bay. No, that's the O2. I'm a bit tired, yeah. Yep, that was what I was thinking, so yay, or something. Well, that's Space Engineers for you. I did not mean to point a rifle at you, just saying, it just happened. There. So, this has now all the bells and whistles. It just needs some power. There we go. And we're going to add one weapon to this, just in case. Just in case, okay. Might go get some stuff for reactors. Okay. Yeah, I'll add in some uranium to this. Okay. Lots of empty. Okay, small reactors. Okay, I have to set up all these reactors for sharing because they are not. Oh yeah, that's all the new ones, of course. And they're just stealing all the uranium from the rest of the base. Yeah, and that's no bueno. There we go. So, that's uranium ingots. Yeah, okay. A bit more at least. Yep. Well, tiny bit more. Iron, silver, gold. They are quite spread out actually, those GPSs there. So I think it would be better off actually just holding off for like a couple of minutes until I'm done with this. Gold and uranium, okay. Argentum, magnesium, silicon, and uranium. There we go. There we go. Alright. Treat her gently. She's quite, yeah, trigger happy, as it were. Okay. Is anybody who has wait, was that? Yep. You should do. I fly like an old lady. I expect others to do the same. No exceptions. Okay, so now just get a, and then we need the modular middle, because that has a lower or smaller. No, they haven't needed that for quite a while, Mr. King. Okay, and then we can get that 6-axis thrust. Then we can add in some shields. Do we have any relevant space for shields? Yes, down here. There you go. Yeah, feel free. Okay. Wow! That was the wrong button. Totally the wrong button. Okay. There. No. Let's see. I haven't set up bars for this, but I figure you'll manage. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're getting there. I feel, yeah. This should have all the bells and whistles. Enough trust to stay floating on the moon. Yep. But you do know that I kind of like to overdo it a little, Mr. King. Okay, so let's get some ice. Just a tiny little bit, because, well, this is very soon going to be surrounded by all the ice, so there we go. Okay. The ship I'm making for you? No? Why? I won't put the logo of the Temple of Satan on this ship, though. Sorry for that. I'll leave that honor for Alpaca. There you go. There we have it. La 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 la. It's kind of sad with that. Okay, no, I'll take that Gatling gun off. Ooh, not a drill. And take that and build that up here. Okay. Anything else we're missing? Lights, maybe? Lights would be nice, I guess. I don't want Mr. King complaining. It's so dark, I can't see anything. I don't think he would do that, but you know, never hurts to make certain. And just grab a line here. There, and then we can continue that one. so. Okay, then we need some shield components. Yeah, I know. And if anything, the game has gotten noticeably brighter, so yeah, no problem. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't have any whatchamacallits. Oh, come on, Remethep. Brain! Do your brainy thing. Programmable blocks. Okay, so how are we? Yep. Okay. There you go. I'll plop some ammo in it. The gun, so you have that. Did you have a uranium place nearby, Mr. King? You know what I'll do? I know what I'll do. I know exactly what I'll do. There. And that means that you won't be... Okay, very well. Very good, Mr. King. Then you can... then I would recommend you do that. You mine up some of that as fast as possible. There, and then... Yeah, this will do fine, this will do fine. I'm toying around with a little, you know, gift, I assume you can say. Yeah. Shouldn't take too long, just a couple of seconds. And I even have a name for this ship. I'm that cool. Hey! There we go. Bloop. And we need to tinker around with the brightness here. Just take it down a little, like so. Oh, you don't have the coordinates for the base? Is that right? No, that wasn't right. Oh, I did a baddie. Oh, did they say something to me? Let's see. Well, here we go. And that, of course, makes me want to pad this up a little. For a couple of reasons. It's taken that. It's been that like that forever. Nothing is new there. Or yeah. So okay. Well, maybe a little bit more. Griebling since he's away. Yeah. That small reactor for a let's see. Yeah, there we go. Am I happy with this? Yeah, kind of, sort of. I want to draw that line out though. There. Yeah, there are mods doing all sorts of crazy stuff. So yeah. Now I'm happy. As soon as I get a couple of... Maybe the corner lights are better for this one? Maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Mr. King, your ship is ready. I'll even do the strange thing and blueprint it. There we go. Done gribbling even. Let's see. 16-inch guns for the ship. That ship you're talking about? I don't think so, because that's not a warship. The 16-inchers are very much... they look cool and they are awesome. Yeah, I'm going to dribble a little on this ship because I want it to look cool as well. You know. I know that some people are saying that function is the most important thing, and by all means it needs to do what it's need to do. But if you can't make it look good, I'm always thinking, why not try for both? And I'm not saying that my builds are especially pretty, because that would be a lie. But at least they tend to look like they have some kind of... they have a certain aesthetic to them. Okay. So though, those Bofors, are they? How are they? 1x2, you say? Now that's interesting. Because I think those will be hugely beneficial when it comes to chasing of pirates. So, can anybody in the next 5 seconds think of a reason why I shouldn't build them? 1, 2, 5. Excellent. Thank you. Hey, 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 hey. The barrel doesn't count with modded guns? No, that you mean that they that it doesn't show the barrel in the LOD? I know. Or in the preview? Yeah. I actually figured that out. No, I know. It's the same with the Hilo propellers, where the no. I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. Yeah, I'm going to have to greeble very much with this design. What I won't greeble with is the Dakka. Oh, okay. Well, that's a shame. But these Bofors do... would the regulars... Oh. So, let's take a look. Oh. Shoot a kill! Hello! What? Because I said not to? What? You were way too late for the countdown. It was over before the stream caught up. Okay, so these Bofors. Okay. I'm just going to tinker around a little with this because you had this. Wait. I'm about to do a kind of stupid thing, but this is the 3.7 centimeters. Okay. So, Mr. Fletcher. So that's a 2 centimeter, 12 centimeter, 20 millimeter. Oh. Okay. You know what? I'll take them and... yeah, well, most of the people playing on the server are very cool. We are a merry little gang. Oh, look at those! Those are super awesome! Okay, so top-mounted flak turrets. Yes. There's iron everywhere, Mr. King. Every single asteroid in the entire game has iron, so... curb your enthusiasm, young man. I am trying to get my exploration ship up and running. And I just built a ship for Mr. King because, well, he borrowed the ice kangaroo and it exploded. So I have built him this little ship, which I'll name the beacon here. Beacon. Sonia. It's there. Yes, it is, Dart. Yes, it is. As I said, I am not going to. I'm not adding stuff in willy-nilly. That's not my style. So, nope, ain't gonna happen. Well, Mr. King, I think that I would hold off on building that rover for some time, you know, until they have fixed rovers in multiplayer. Unless you're keen on experiencing that. I added a gun mod willy-nilly. To this world, of course! Of course I did. And if anybody were to give me flack for that... if anybody were to give me... yes they did, Dart. Yes they did. In single player. Or as a host. I drove around earlier today, both just after I built the rover and afterwards, with no issue at all. But then, since Mr. King joined, this turned into a multiplayer game, and he's not the host, so the experience was a bit more, let's say, problematical for him. Yeah. So it exploded by at random. Yeah. Yep. So I guess that there will come a hotfix soon for that as well. But the problem here is that I think that that wheels are actually working pretty well, maybe even really well in multiplayer, in single player now. But well, remember, this was multiplayer, and Space Engineers in multiplayer still very much a challenge. So yeah, and it doesn't look like they're going to fix that anytime soon. What am I doing now? I'm thinking slowly. Sounds familiar. So what do we want to do? We want to have the control room here. Yeah. Let's see. And I want this to be kind of tiny, this ship. And not anorexically tiny, mind you. This is still going to be a large ship. And as an exploration ship, it needs to have, well, all the things, since this is... well, I think, yeah. I don't know what's up with Kena multiplayer, but if they care about it, well, I think they do, but it's just not the priority it really should be. So, yeah. That, and the priority that it's kind of the one thing that would elevate this game so much, and they're not doing it. So my current theory is that Marek has no friends. So because it very much feels like, for me, from what I've heard, that this update was Marek's work. He said make it so, and yeah, then it became so. Kind of like I am an... You have friends? Very good, Mr. King, but you are not Marek Rosa. No. I guess, didn't they add mechanics in a recent update? Or was I... So, we have 4 Axis Trust. We need to do a lot of stuff here as well. I, of course, want some more turrets than what we currently have. Because... Yeah, do you guys know my policy when it comes to weapons in this game, by the way? On the large ships? Nope. I want to be able to go to war against at least a small country and have a fairly good chance of winning. So, nothing complicated. So, up here. No, that's never going to work. Yeah, that of course is a big thing. Yeah, things are way slower. Nothing has spawned yet in this world. That's... where are you, by the way, Mr. King? Yeah, I heard they added in some fancy new... they had a fancy update with technology of some kind. I get the news because I read the updates from... Well, good luck hunting nickel in this world. I had quite the fun time with that. Okay. I'm missing... Let's see. Gyroscopes. Yes. Gyroscopes. And... shields. And those, both of those are kind of useful. I guess most of you would agree. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it as well, so, and I have nickel now. It's not a current issue. It was an issue back when. Do you guys think that 3 gyros are enough for this? I think actually so, because it's not going to be a super big ship anyway, and they increased the gyro power. I'm pretty sure of it. Silver GPS, okay. Or no. There. Could be miles and miles away, but well. I could add in a couple of... I think 2 small shields are going to be enough for this. I think. Flux coil, flux coil, flux coil, flux coil, shield generator, and then... oh, that was a stupid. That was a stupid. Can I undo that in any way, shape, or form? Oh. Oh well, okay. So capacitor, capacitator. Okay, and let's do the same here. Let's see. Tres, flux coil, flux coil, flux coil, flux coil. There, and then capacitator. Okay. Now, my dear bars, so computers will be fixed, shield components will... how many we're missing? 8. I think that's a lie, so let's make 100. That will take... yeah. That will just kill all my resources, but what the hey? Well, not very much, Alpaca. I'm basically just continuing on getting this dinghy online. I'm kind of angry with myself now because I didn't... I screwed up the plumbing. But maybe I can add in a couple of cargo containers. And yeah. Business shipment. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but that's an easy target. Oh well. Let's go say hello. Finally, some action. I love building, by all means. I also love piracy, or counter-piracy. So you were just in time. Yes. The reactors have fuel, only... yeah. To see me get this puppy captured. Okay, that strong unknown signal. Shoo. Okay. So let's see. I can see. I know that it has a couple of thrusters. No, it has a couple of interior turrets, and that's it. I'm a bit more afraid of the antenna, to be honest. Because those are actually dangerous, because they summon up, and okay, here we are, at range, soon. Okay, so, hello antennas. That was a little... okay. That's one. Those antenna, when they go, they are super smoky. There we go. Okay, so turrets are not on this side, I think. Can you guys see any turrets? I sure can't. Oh, I guess we have to go and find out. And in the meantime, build and repair system. Grind priority. Controllable gun. Yes, that's your first priority. Nope. Going back to the camera. I want this to be as controlled as possible, even though it's me we're talking about here. I should kind of have added a landing camera, but I didn't think that far. Okay, we are closing in now. Level of detail increasing. It's not just a blob anymore. Medium settings. Just okay. Okay. Well, and that, Mr. King, is why I make videos and streams about tactical piracy, which reminds me I should make another of those. And there we go. We aren't docked, but that's okay. We're just chilling here together with our new friend. Can you see those weapons? I can't. So how? But I know the ammunition. So that's one down. Maybe both. Maybe. Who knows? That's one of the turrets at least. So this is going very well. My pirate ships are very like imperfect. Ah, but get reactor parts for me. There's the base should have more than enough reactor parts, Mr. King. It shouldn't even be a small problem. But this is, of course, not piracy, because look at that, space pirates. So this is either counter piracy when I'm the police, which I'm not now. So this is strategic reallocation of resources. Simple as that. Oh. Okay, there we go. Well, okay. There. And we are stopping, kind of, almost. Let's continue. Oh, and it's taking the reactor. Okay, I'll hazard to go outside and do a little grinding myself. Waste not, want not. Nope. Give me back my bottle. Okay, it's because I saw a rogue connector here. Where do you think you're going, mister? There we are, and just a smoky plume. That's the smoke of victory, by the way, people. Yes. That is how I'm going to play this. Oh yeah, solar cells. This has a lot of solar cells. This must feel a tiny bit bitter for Mr. King, because I just netted us 2,000 reactor components. Wow. Well, oh. Wow, it's all full. Or almost, at least. So the rest here is basically still, yeah. Thank you, lady. Oh, crap. There we have a solar panel. I really want that. Okay, so that medium cargo container. That's medium 2. Just squirt all... Where was that solar panel now? There you are. Hello. Give me your secrets. Okay, Mr. King. Feel free to, yeah. Much appreciated. I'll take this. Wait, is there anything interesting inside here? I'm guessing no. I saw a ramp here. Lots of good parts. An antenna. There. Okay. Well, we're getting real close. And I have to go and read what King said in chat, because I thought he said something about being salty, and I want to read that. Yes, I can be an asset. I admit it. Excellent. Excellent, Mr. King. I should get myself a better whatchamacallit, grinder. Yes. Yes, everybody can be an asset at some time. It's though it's one of my specialties. Oh. Yeah, I want to take it all. I'm greedy that way. Also, grinding this down won't cause it to hang around on the server. Yes, space pirate business. I don't know what's up with that. I am wondering. What? I kind of would recommend you take that trip in space, Mr. King. Okay, so that was that. Now let's get back home. Oh, no, that's the moon base, right? We need the last hope. That's only 10 kilometers out. And I'm bringing home some spare parts as well. Ah, okay. That's fair. And I was that was kind of what I was thinking, that yeah, that's he's going to. Okay, unknown signal, strong unknown signal, get away. Ah, I spent the first, what, 5 hours of this world just grinding down probes, and now I can ignore them. Ah, another sign that we are surviving, and then some. So the big question is, can I park? No. I cannot park on the Lost Hope base with this. That's not going to happen. Nope. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, I can see my build sticking out. And we have some much needed materials for that. And they are already refined. Thank you, pirates. And I have to read the salty. Oh yeah, the let's see. Public access history, salty. You feel like a plum, Mr. King. That I'm betting that's some kind of English thing. And I can get the context, but well, we couldn't know. I was hoping, though, of course. So then. Braking, 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 ever so slightly. Okay, no. No. I'm not allowing you to feel like an idiot.
No fuel.
Well, the lady is back and I want to strangle her.
No fuel.
I absolutely want to strangle her. No, that was the wrong way. Whoa! Yeah, this has... Can I duck up? Yeah.
Fuel.
But the thing is, I have fuel. I hope this means that it's getting repaired, isn't it? Yeah, I bet you it is. Well, there we go. And that should empty out everything. It did. Excellent. Okay, well, I'll just paint it red. I can paint it red, people. Yep. You never have enough fuel in this game. It's just not how it's played. There we go. Awesome. I love piracy. Look at that. So, can you take reactor components off the assembler, please? What? You want parts for a reactor? Sure. there, and some of those. I'll place down a reactor and then just place the components in the ship. You know what, I can spare the parts, and he has been a very busy bee, so he deserves a little extra. There, okay, there's now a small large grid reactor in the cargo container of the ship, as well as at least some fuel to get you started. No. There. Okay. And this isn't going anywhere, is it? No, I'm lacking all the shield components. Fuel or ingots? Okay, so gold 0. Wow, it's chewed through all our gold. I have 6 shield components, so okay, well. Very good, Mr. King. Very good. So how do I want to play this then? This is just lacking all the shield components. And this is separation. So this. I hope this will be airtight. If not, I'm going to have to build more. Bleh. So 2 shields, small, it should be enough for, well, quite a bit. So I can okay, and then up here we can get the gravity generator, which I completely have postponed building. Okay, can I... where's the control panel for this? Who knows? Can I... okay. That should be it. And that's the wrong dark color. We have gravity. Yay, gravity. I love these, by the way. Okay. And I think I'm going to add quite a lot of solar panels to this build as well. Yep, you heard it here first. Remethip is going green. Excellent, Mr. King. I'll see you soon then. Oh, all the way. I'm very excited about finding out how these how the turrets are performing. And maybe if they are doing good enough, we can consider adding in some kind of NPC mod to this world. Maybe. I am not saying that by tomorrow we're going to have corruption up and running. Absolutely not. So, but this is going to, yeah, okay. So now I want to add some interior plating. And I'll take the boring, let's see, that there. Maybe have the interior and another, wow, that was white. Cool, I'll go for it. Sure. Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Well, I did ask for action, didn't I? I did. Smart as always. Okay. So... Can you get this built now? Post haste, please. Thank you. Because we have an angry Argentavis. So that's bad news right there. I can hear somebody coming in. That's Mr. King. Hello. Okay, it's 10:37 out, so maybe it won't be sending drones after us. Well, I guess... No, I don't feel like I'm ready. Here. Mr. King, here. Just fire off the lights. Okay. Oh, I can actually... Oh, excellent. Do this. That's the wrong color. Again. Yep. Okay. Nope. The Argentavis is still there, but it's going away. So, great news, everybody. We're not going to die today. Yay! Rejoicing. Ow. Is there a song called Blinded by the Light? That should be written. That could be the song for... Wow! This is just crazy. Okay. So, shields. Maybe... Bear with me now. What if... Yeah, okay. I'll... so... Wow. Mr. King. Yes, it does help if you have a helmet on. You are... care to inspect your ship? Bye. Oops, I forgot to turn the light off. Thank you. As I said, it has a small reactor inside it and some other plating. Yeah. So it should be good to go. It also has a couple of... Ah yeah, the important bit. On the sides here are the assemblers on the back. What's it doing? Okay, just... it has quite a bit of fuel. You don't need more fuel. And if you just mine some iron and other stuff, it should chew through that quite handily. So, yeah. Well, you have earned your right to take quite a lot of materials. Yes. Okay. So then, where were we now? Yeah, so this is surrounded on all sides by airtight blocks. Yep. Oh! Okay, you can get all the iron down on the planet. Really, it doesn't take, well, of course, the, yeah. But sure, go ahead, go ahead. Let's see. But I'm thinking here how I want to play this. Because I want some kind of... No. War room? Oh! Oh, Dart, is it now? That is excellent news, because as you can see, those are horrible. Those are outright horrible to watch. So, won't add it today, but maybe tomorrow. Oh! Oh! Well then. We might need to do a restart then. Just so that we can get rid of that. Because this is kind of nigh unbearable. Okay, so... Okay, so this is going to be the... I'm thinking the tactical bridge? No, not the tactical bridge, that's not the right word. But the... Okay, well, I guess I'll... Yeah. Just going to... I think it should be reloading automatically. Okay, well, saving the world, yes. There. Exit the main menu. And I think we'll take... Yeah. 10-minute break, people? Yeah. 10-minute break. Right. I'll see you in 10 minutes.